Hello guys, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today is going to be my Kingdom World Tour. So this is not going to be a Minecraft World update. This is going to be a full tour of everything, okay? So, number one, I will try not to cover the mic, but if I do, I'm very sorry. Second of all, this will be put into two parts, and they will be spaced out. So maybe in the next like 2 to 3 days, part 2 will come out. So make sure you come back to see that. But apart from that, let's get started with the world tour. So, if you guys did not see my my last video, this is my my Azalea Kingdom flag. My kingdom's name is Azalea Kingdom. I also have mods and a shader on, obviously. So yeah, that is the Azalea Kingdom flag. And as you can see, there's a staircase that goes up, that goes down and up, and then there's some more flags, and then there are these two books. Now this is the law book, that in which are all of the laws and rules that you have to follow in the Azalea Kingdom. And the laws are, number one, sorry, I just accidentally did something. The laws are, number one, no stealing. Number two, no making of potions that you did not have permission to make. Number three, no spawning of endermen, withers, and or any other mobs. It says slenderman. That was either a typo on my part or it was a autocorrect thing, but I can't change it. No illegal businesses, like no trying to, make a business out of something, and no killing of pets, like no killing any pets. If these laws are broken, like if you break one of the laws, it will be punishable by jail or death. Please read next book. And then you move on to this book, that in which says, by signing your name and entering Azalea Kingdom, you respect and will follow the rules, and you consent to the punishments for breaking the laws. And then there is the place where you can sign your name. So I just want to make sure that once they come in here, they know, hey, if you break any of my laws, I have the right to do whatever I decide to do in the jail, because you consented to it. So yeah, this is the entrance. These are like the poles and stuff. I have vines, and I also have a wall / border around the entire thing. And I also have this really cool fountain. I'm very sorry for the lag. That is just what happens with my shader. So yeah, sorry for the very bad quality and lag that you guys might, see in this video. But yeah, this is the a fountain I have. This is part of the shader, so that's why the water, looks so good. But I here have a pathway that has some azalea bushes, some flowers, some bamboo, and then I have like these little light poles so that, if it's nighttime, you can still see through the pathway. And so the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is my bridge. Here is my bridge. This is what will get you across this river here, that in which I will also show you guys. And then once you get down, you will be, you will see another pathway, that in which leads over here. And if you look to your right, you have a beach, that in which has buttons everywhere because it's supposed to kind of be like rocks. It kind of looks like rocks to me, so I decided to do that. There are also a couple of like little lounge chairs that you can go and lay on. There are these light poles so that it isn't, again, completely dark and you can see. And then it's by the lake, so you can fish, or you can just lounge and watch the fishes if you want to. So yeah, and then right across from here, I had this sign over here that says started 5/3/21, May 5th, 2021. Day of this filming is September 10th. So it has been a little while. And then over here, I actually need to fix that. I'm very sorry. There's usually a stair right there. But over here, I have the map of the entire world. So you guys can, kind of see an overview of everything that I will show you guys. Again, here's the Azalea Kingdom flag. And then I have this cute little flower that in which is kind of like the kingdom symbol. And right here I have a water thing up to my base because it is in the air, so I need a way to get up there. And then if you guys can see back here, I have a tower. And if you go into this tower, if you look at the sign, it says Throne Tower. And this is my throne. This is how it looks. I have, I forgot the name of them, like end rods. I have end rods, and I have glowstone up there. I also have some sea lanterns, cute carpet, and then once again, you guys see these flowers again. They're kind of like the symbol, and then I have the flag. So yeah. And then there are also these bars, so that no one can just come in, and sit on my throne or anything whenever they want to. So, whenever I'm not in here, I, why, thank you. So yeah, that is my throne tower. Now, let's go, I don't know why I went all the way around there. Now let's go up to my base. You guys also saw that my base is on top of a cloud, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, and as you guys can see, we're up here. It is nighttime, so yeah, so things may be a little bit dark, but once you walk in, this is what you are greeted by. I used to have like a little mini throne up here, but because I made obviously my throne tower, I had no need for it, so that's why there's just like this big empty space over here. But I have a fireplace, and I have, a little carpet so that if you get cold or something and it's winter time, you can come over here and get warm. I have a cool little vending machine. You can get cake and stuff. Over here is the dining room. I have a cute little cat over here. Yeah, here's a dining room where you can sit and eat. And then here's the kitchen. Here's a, I forgot what it's called, but this is where, like, you can, put stuff. Here's a stove / furnace. And then these are literally just crafting tables. But I decided to use them as kind of like counters. Here is the refrigerator, that in which I actually have food in here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, here's the sink. The levers kind of look like faucets. And then I also have barrels as drawers. So yeah. And so that's it for this first level. And I have an elevator, that in which you get up and down via scaffolding things. Here is the second floor. If you turn on the light over here, you can see a chest room, that in which I have my books, that in which are my law book and agreement and consent book that I have already showed you guys. Just in case, if someone breaks the books or anything, I have extras. And then I have ores and nuggets because I do mine. And here are also flags, so that if, again, one of the flags breaks, I can fix it. And then here are stuff that I got from the nether. So yeah, and then over here I have my enchanting place. I had these really cute pink candles right here. I have my anvil right there. I have an ender chest that in which just has that stuff in it, and I have my nether portal right there. So now let's go up to the third and final floor, that in which is my bedroom. Yes, I have an entire floor as my bedroom. So over here I have my pet dog, Wolfina. And then I have my pet cat, Sammy. Over here I have signs of my actual real life pets. And over here I have shulker boxes full of stuff. Over here is my bathroom, that in which I had these flags that look like mirrors, so that's really cool. The sink is the same thing that I did with the kitchen. Here's the bathtub. I have carpet around it so that, you know, you don't immediately get the floor wet and you can dry off your feet right there. But yeah, here's the bathtub. So yeah, and here's the toilet. It also has a toilet seat and it has a bowl right there, and a lever for when you need to flush it. And then I had these pictures, you know, that look really cool and it's just good for decoration. And then over here is my bed. Yeah, I did have flowers in here, but I guess they got destroyed. And I have a candle up here. Obviously, this would not be smart nor safe at all to ever put candles on top of your bed, because that is just very bad. And if that candle, especially if you're like a wild sleeper, especially if you're a wild sleeper, then that candle will fall right on you and you will get set on fire. But it's just for like aesthetic and, you know, pleasing to the eye, you know, reasons. And then over here is my closet thing. Again, I have mods and stuff, so if you're wondering, like, how did she get that? I've never seen that in Minecraft. I have mods. If you want to see the mods, and if you want to see the mods and what things are mods and what things are from vanilla Minecraft, then please check out my Minecraft World Update new mods video. I believe it was like two or three videos ago. So yeah. But over here is my balcony. It's just where I can, you know, look over, you know, at the world. And if I need to, I can just fly right down. So yeah. So if you continue this path, you can find my animal temple. I know I have been calling it my animal place and my zoo and stuff, but its official name is my animal temple. And you are greeted again with a book. And in the book, it says, "Hello, welcome. If you enter here, you have to follow these rules. Number 1, no breaking into animal habitats, because it could lead to animals, you know, getting let out. And number 2, no breeding the animals. And number 3, no killing or taking of the animals. Please follow these rules. The animals are just to look at." I say no breeding because I already have spawn eggs. Also, this world isn't creative. Obviously, you don't see any hearts or anything, so I guess you could probably put that together by now. But I'm in survival, so I don't need anyone trying to breed and have the animals have babies, because if they despawn, then I can just spawn some more. But over here, I have some cute bunnies. So yeah, and then as you guys just saw over here, I have some pandas. And if you're wondering, this is a little secret underground tunnel that I have with the pandas for, you know, if I want to come in here and hang out with them. So yeah, I try to give them, as much space as they need. So yeah, it's just like my little secret underground tunnel to getting into the panda's habitat. But here are my foxes. I don't know why they're all pointed over here. They probably want the bunnies or something. But yeah, and I tried to make their little habitat thing as much as where they naturally spawn and around stuff that they like. Like in the fox thing, I had the berries that they always eat. In the panda one, I have bamboo everywhere. For bunnies, I don't really have anything. Mainly because they're just in deserts and stuff, so there wouldn't be a lot anyway. Bye-bye, cow. But yeah, and then over here is my ocean place. This is where my axolotls are. And once again, I tried to make this as much as like actual spawned oceans, are like, with the coral and the seagrass and everything and the stone. Try to make it, as much as their actual, habitat as I can. So yeah, I never noticed that I broke that glass. I need to fix that. But last but not least, for my animal temple, I have my bee farm. Again, sorry for the lag. But as you guys can see, I have my bees over here. I have a bee's nest, and then I actually don't know what these things are called. But yeah, and then I have honey blocks everywhere and everything. Actually, hold on, guys. I am very sorry, guys. I decided to take off the shader because it was just really lagging out the world, and I just didn't want you guys to have to deal with that, so I just turned it off. So this is how the world looks without the shader. It isn't too much of a difference, I don't think, at least. But yeah, here's my bee place, and that is it for my animal temple. You guys see how much smoother it runs now? But yeah, and over here is the prison that I was talking about for if you break any laws. So yeah, here it is. And a little secret thing that I have is if you break this block over here, there's a chest, and it has a pressure plate in it. And so you can use the pressure plate to get into the jail because there is no other way to get in here without the pressure plate. And you need to make sure that you keep the pressure plate in your inventory because you need the pressure plate to also get out. So yeah. But over here is a little desk for like a security guard to make sure anyone doesn't get out. And over here is a lava pit for if the lava pit I've never actually used, but if you have broken a law so bad, if I feel like to the point where I feel like jail and being in the prison isn't enough of a punishment, then I would just make you go into this lava pit and die and lose all your stuff. So yeah. But as you guys can see, there's this big old wall and border of lava because this is supposed to be unescapable without dying. So as you guys can see, I just went through the lava because I'm in creative. And I make people, well, not that many people even come on my server, but still, I make people go into survival and then come in here so that if they try to leave, they will immediately get burned by the lava. So here's a toilet for if you need to go, and then a bed, because that's, to be honest, all you need. And this is how it works. You're stuck in here, right? And if you try to leave and go through the lava, then boom, you're on fire. You probably end up dying. by the time you get out. And even if you survive through the lava again, there is no there's no way to get out of the prison. The only way that you can get in and out of the prison is from the outside. So there's no way to get out of the prison if you're already in here. You have to have came in from the outside and gotten the pressure plate. So even if they do, end up getting out of the lava, they will still be stuck because they won't have the pressure plate. So they won't have no choice but to still be stuck in here. But over here is a little room with a bed and some candles for when the security guard gets really tired and needs to go to sleep, because security guards are humans too. So yeah, and then you just delete the pressure plates, you put them right back in here, you put the grass block back, and then boom, nothing ever happened. So yeah, that is the jail. And also, as you guys have saw, I have pink and purple trees. Every single one of these trees I made block for block. So yeah, that took a very long time. So over here I have my fishing place where I fish. So I have a bed for when it becomes night and I need to go to sleep, so that I can go back to fishing. And then in here I have my fishing rod, and then I have all of the other things that I have gotten while fishing. I have gotten a lot of leather boots. I actually haven't gone fishing in a while. But yeah, this is all the stuff that I have gotten so far. So yeah, a lot of this stuff I didn't even know that you could get from fishing. So, yeah, and a lot of times I fish over here, or, maybe over here or something. So yeah, this is where, I fish, and over here are my villager houses. Up here, I actually had to kill this villager because it somehow got out. So this one doesn't have a villager yet. But this one was the librarian, and this is all the things that I got from him. This stuff is just stuff that I used to build, so I didn't get that from him. But the rest of this stuff I got from him. And so yeah, but over here is the farmer. Oh, I seriously need to make steps up here. Yeah, here he is. As you guys can see, I have maxed. Oh my god. Crap. As you guys can see, I have maxed him out. Something that I didn't know was that there's a little patch on villagers now where it shows you like what level the villager is at. So he's maxed out, so his thing is Dy'mond. So that's pretty cool. But this is all the stuff that I've gotten from him. A lot of suspicious stew. But yeah, and this is also just stuff that he takes, like emeralds and pumpkins and stuff. So yeah, and then the last villager, over here is a weapon smither. Here he is. I don't think I have actually maxed him out. Yeah, I haven't maxed him out, so as you guys can see, his thing is gray because I haven't maxed him out. And then this is all the stuff that I've gotten from him and that he takes so far. So yeah, those are my villager houses. But that sadly is going to have to be it for part 1 of my Minecraft World Tour. Also over here I have a thing, I forgot the name of it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to have to be part 1. Part 2 is going to be me showing you guys everything over there. So yeah, I hope you guys like my world so far. Sorry for the complications and stuff. And I will see you guys in part 2. Bye.